Did you know that the average person makes about 35,000 remotely conscious decisions each day? Every one of those decisions shapes our reality, molds our future, and defines our path. Yet, too often, we move through these choices without much thought, unconcerned, or overwhelmed by their sheer number. Today, we're going to shift that. Let's delve into the realm of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that guides the art of deliberate decision-making, focusing on what truly matters while maintaining inner peace amidst chaos. Stoicism isn't just for the philosophers of ancient Athens, it's for you in the present moment. It's for anyone feeling weighed down by life's endless options or overwhelmed by daily stresses. Whether you're a student, a professional, or navigating a crucial moment in life, embracing Stoic teachings can revolutionize how you approach your day and ultimately shape your life. If this resonates with you as a new perspective, you're in the right place. I encourage you to subscribe, like this video, and share it with others on a personal growth journey looking for philosophical insights. Stay tuned until the end, because even if you're skeptical, what we're about to uncover might challenge your beliefs and enlighten your approach to life's complexities. Number 1. Embrace a steadfast focus. Stoicism teaches us that focusing on a single goal can simplify our lives and increase our effectiveness. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of doing less, but doing it better. Channeling our energies into one key goal allows us to fully utilize our intellectual and emotional strengths. This doesn't mean abandoning all interests or responsibilities, but rather identifying a big goal that aligns with our values and motivates us. Whether it's starting a business, writing a book, or personal growth, defining the goal clearly and writing it down helps with constant reminder. A key Stoic practice. Aligning daily actions with this goal involves making conscious choices that move us closer to what we truly desire. Progress may not always be linear, but a focused approach prioritizes quality over quantity and depth over breadth, ultimately elevating our life's trajectory. Finding a philosophical anchor, such as Stoicism, provides stability and guidance amidst life's challenges. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't, we can transform our responses to every situation. Engaging with Stoic teachings through reading, reflection, and daily practice helps us internalize these principles and apply them to our lives. By anchoring ourselves in a philosophy that resonates with us, we equip ourselves with tools for navigating life's uncertainties. Doubling our efforts with mindfulness and resilience in strategic areas of our life can exponentially increase our progress and personal growth. Embracing challenges with a calm mind and persistent spirit allows us to become more disciplined, skilled, and resilient. Visualizing the path to our goals, including potential obstacles and successes, helps us prepare for and overcome challenges with wisdom and composure. Balancing anticipation of difficulties with confidence in our ability to handle them allows us to stay motivated and focused on achieving our desired outcomes. Incorporating daily visualization of our goals and potential challenges helps strengthen our resolve and clarity, guiding us towards deliberate and resilient action. Planning our day before it begins allows us to approach each task with intention and focus, setting the stage for a productive and purposeful day ahead. Why is planning so important, particularly from a Stoic viewpoint? Stoicism is not just about responding calmly to life's challenges, but also about being proactive in preparation. The Stoics stress the significance of living with purpose and not leaving your day to chance or external influences. By planning your day the night before, you set the foundation for intentional actions and prevent being overwhelmed by the unpredictability of daily responsibilities. Here's how to do it. Every evening, take a few minutes to consider what the next day will entail. What tasks are essential? What are your top priorities that coincide with your overarching goals? Jot these down. Writing not only serves as a commitment tool, but also brings clarity to your thoughts. It transforms your aims from vague ideas into tangible objectives. However, planning is not just about listing tasks. It is also about anticipating potential interruptions and determining in advance how to address them. This is akin to the Stoic practice of preparing for obstacles, similar to the visualization method discussed earlier. Maybe you have a difficult meeting scheduled or a challenging project deadline. Plan your approach, your mindset, and your reaction in advance. Which principles will steer your actions? How will you ensure that you remain resolute and focused despite the day's pressures? Next, organize the layout of your day. Stoicism teaches us about the efficient use of effort, focusing on the most crucial tasks. Are you most productive in the morning? Tackle your most demanding duties when your energy is at its peak. By structuring your day according to your natural rhythms and adhering to the plan, you practice a type of self-respect and self-awareness that is deeply Stoic. Additionally, incorporate moments for introspection into your daily schedule. Stoics such as Marcus Aurelius dedicated themselves to regular self-reflection, often through journaling. This could be a time in the morning or before bed. Utilize this period to review your progress, reassess your goals, and align your actions. Number 6. Nurture a bias towards action. Focus on taking steps forward, rather than getting stuck in excessive analysis or constant planning without follow-through. The Stoic philosophers emphasized the importance of putting beliefs into practice. As Marcus Aurelius famously advised, stop wasting time debating what a good person should do. Just be one. The message is simple. Demonstrate your values through your actions. So, how can you cultivate a bias for action? Start by being aware of moments when you find yourself hesitating or putting things off. Stop and ask yourself, what is causing me to hesitate? Often it's fear of failure, a desire for perfection, or a lack of clarity. Once you pinpoint these obstacles, challenge them with Stoic principles. Remember, Stoicism encourages us to focus on what is within our control, our actions and reactions. We may not always control the outcomes, but we always have the power to decide to take action. Begin by setting achievable daily goals that will propel you toward your larger objectives. And remember the Stoic advice: turn these goals into habits. Stoicism is not about dramatic gestures, but about the value of consistent, small actions. By establishing daily routines, you will build inner strength and resilience, preparing yourself for bigger challenges. Additionally, adopt the principle of memento agere as a guiding mantra. When you feel uncertain or unmotivated, let it serve as a reminder that taking action is always in your hands and is often the best way forward. This does not mean making impulsive decisions, but rather not letting excessive deliberation immobilize you. Furthermore, cultivate a sense of urgency. The Stoics understood the fleeting nature of life, encapsulated in the phrase, memento mori. Acknowledging the limited time we have should not be seen as negative, but rather as a source of inspiration. Every second you waste is a second you cannot reclaim. That's why it's important to value your time and use it wisely. Step number 7. Focus on your own path. According to Stoicism, inner peace stems from understanding and controlling one's own actions and responses instead of seeking validation or comparing oneself to others. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of focusing on personal growth and not getting distracted by external measures of success. He advised living in harmony with oneself and making the most of each day to advance virtues. How can one effectively stay in their own lane? The key is to have a clear understanding of values, goals, and what success means to you. By aligning actions with these beliefs, it becomes easier to resist the temptation of veering onto someone else's path. Additionally, it is essential to cultivate self-awareness, a fundamental Stoic practice. Recognize when comparison or envy arises and use these moments as opportunities for reflection and recommitment to your own journey. Keep in mind that everyone faces unique challenges and triumphs, many of which are unseen by outsiders. Focusing on your own challenges and triumphs helps you keep the momentum for personal growth. It's important to also practice gratitude for your current situation and accomplishments, as it can be a powerful tool for maintaining contentment and perspective, following Stoic principles. Being grateful for what we have can ground us in the present moment and allow us to value our personal growth without being envious of others. Reflecting on our blessings helps to combat jealousy and discontentment. Instead of comparing ourselves to others, it is better to focus on competing against our own previous achievements. Setting personal benchmarks leads to practical and fulfilling psychological rewards. This self-referential benchmarking is a key aspect of personal development, as it keeps us driven and dedicated to our own improvement, a central tenet of living a Stoic life. Self-referential benchmarking holds a significant place in your life. To start, carefully evaluate new ventures to ensure they align with your goals. Stoics advocate for thoughtful action to ensure genuine commitment. Once decided, eliminate distractions and create a conducive work environment. Reflect on the transient nature of opportunities to fuel your commitment. Monitor progress, adjust methods when needed, and celebrate small victories. Purge unnecessary distractions to simplify your life. Reflect on the impermanence of life with the practice of memento mori. Embrace voluntary discomfort and challenge yourself. Learn from the experiences of others to accelerate your journey towards wisdom. Adjust your expectations to find contentment in any situation. Utilize systems to bring order and reason to your tasks. Delegate wisely to focus on impactful areas. Surround yourself with excellence to grow and learn. Flow with the currents of life by practicing acceptance and resilience. Embrace each day with progress and wisdom in mind. A Stoic approach to a fulfilling life.